Hello everybody! Today we are playing the last mission of the casting campaign, or Eric campaign it's now called, I think. And it's the 15th map, and the last one with 7 enemies. So let's see how it's going, and if my script is working again. So, as always, we need to first clean everything. Still don't have a metal worker, and we still don't have tongs. I have to think a bit about building those roads down here. I can connect everything. Let's also send out some scouts. We have 2 scouts as always. So the start position oddly looks like the last one. Oh, pretty interesting. Disabling works, but I don't know which I enabled. Because it doesn't look like those player numbers were meant to be for 8 players. So this is a map I also have been playing some time ago. I still can't remember how it went. Well, hi, Cool Hand Luke. So let's see what we got. I guess we have gold in our start mountain as well. Do we say at the start mountain? Probably better say our start mountain has gold. Now I understand, this is only in-game settings and won't be saved. I was wondering why this was happening. So yeah, let's increase game speed again. So it looks like I have quite some areas where I could build farms. And this area up here looks like I should keep it blocked, because the AI might pass it. So I should build only woodcutters and no quarry up there. I mean, there's enough stone anyway, so... Oh, I should build a hunter somewhere. At least at some point. So yeah, right now we are waiting again. And we are playing on maximum game speed. Well, that's the time when we can change our settings. So sadly, tools setting won't. Yeah, there's no reason to change them. So here's one of my tricks I always use. I let the armor use 50% and the metalworks run 100% of the iron, which in most cases leads to a pretty well running metalworks. So if I need tools, well, I don't have a metalworks here, but if I'd need tools, then my metalwork would be running better than my armories, which is great. It's not only about early food, it's also about, well, later when I've cut down all trees, all those animals will be dead and, well, I can't hunt them anymore then. So I always put it that way, it's free food. Because I only have to kill animals, so it's only one building for food production. Instead of having like 2 farms, 1 mill, 1 bakery, 1 well, and that makes some food. So it's a bit of both. Also, it requires much less space. I still remember a game when I played with Heli. I don't know if anybody still knows him, but when I played with Heli and I built a hunter, and we played with very low goods. And I built a hunter, and that hunter allowed me to hunt the animal, and that animal allowed me to produce 1 coin, and that 1 coin allowed me to upgrade 1 soldier to a pirate first class, which was overpowered compared to, well, normal soldiers who were defending a building. So I was able to take one of his buildings, which basically meant he lost. And since then I'm in love with hunters. So I also want to include hunters in my campaign. So I think there will be one mission where the animal spawn rate is increased for animals can spawn under any tree, and there's a chance for that. And I want to, there's an add-on which can increase that chance. And at some point I want to use that mechanic. But I'm still not sure how to properly do it, because you need to keep in mind that, wait a minute, just check my stonemasons, we got 8 again. Because you need to keep in mind that this would either require the player to actually know about this feature, which then means I have to tell him. And then the player can, for example, grow forests and stuff like that. Or on the other hand, if the player doesn't know about it, he might just cut down all the trees and then won't get any food. So one idea is to create areas where the player can't cut down trees. Something like that. But I'm not sure. Now let's improve our road system. Well, it's not much of an improvement, but I'm also building a fishery early on now, so I can use this area pretty early for farming, hopefully. So let's keep improving this road system. I don't want to lose anything, so... Oh, I lost something, because the game speed is too high. Anyway, I just lost a stone, I think, or some wood. That's not important. Well, yeah, it's really broken. There's an add-on which allows you to set inexhaustible fish, and I mean that means you just need one little lake, and then you build like thousands of fisheries next to it, and you just have free food. So yeah, it's sadly broken. Well, the AIs are allowed to trade, but it's simply not implemented for AI players. So yeah, it would spice things up, but the AI isn't able to do it. Well, as I said, I'm thinking about ways on how to spice things up in my campaign, because for example, this campaign, all enemies always have the same resources, so there's no strong enemy, there's no weak enemy, they are all just the same. And if an enemy becomes strong, that's just pure luck, I think, by him having luck and building the required buildings like a mint and stuff like that. And that's something I want to avoid. So in my missions, at least in the beginning, the AI is heavily scripted, which means I really have a long list of buildings and when the AI should build them, and I'm debugging it, and changing the map requires me to change the script again and stuff like that. But I think ultimately this makes the AI look a bit stronger, and yeah. So on the other hand, I'm a bit torn, because I don't know, a heavily scripted AI, well, feels heavily scripted, but I think it's better than the alternative. So I'm just building lots of quarries here now, so I can get rid of all these stones pretty fast. Although it's a waste of boards, I don't think I will have problems at any time. I mean, we had a mission which was called the Forester, and I never built a forester in this in Peter's missions. And I guess that's the point where I want to build a military building. So I need lots of quarries. Also, I don't want to destroy this woodcutter until he has cut all trees he has in range on this mountain. And at some point I need to build a quarry anyway. Oh yeah, well, let's just burn it. So I can expand to that area. Still, we haven't seen any enemies. Damn, it's early. Sorry about that. And so hunters are working, fisheries are working. I mean, I'm also thinking about, well, I started implementing it, but I was lazy, so I didn't continue. I started creating the Settlers for Mining add-on, and one could create something like for fisheries, but then this still would mean that lots of maps are broken then, because some players might get lots of water. Even, for example, if you have a swamp area. Oh, I could build a large building up here. But I don't need one. At least not right now. So this means that a player who has a swamp where he has multiple spots that are directly connected to water would have an advantage compared to a player who has the same like swamp but has less access to water spots. I have no idea how to put it. Hopefully you can understand what I'm trying to say. So, and that also means those maps become very unbalanced. And well, that's something I don't like. So yeah, for that reason I'm never playing with inexhaustible mines, at least not with inexhaustible in general. So we should build a lookout tower here to check out surroundings. Also build one here. More woodcutters, more hunters. We don't have any bows, so let's just use all hunters, I guess. Oh, I remember this map. Down here, there's a border where I can reach an enemy. At least I think it's that way. So, and up here, nobody can get to me if he doesn't build a quarry there. So as always, I'm building lots of lookout towers so I can see the enemy. So it looks like I have enough time to place the buildings all the way I want. Oh, I need a... oh, no, he's taking... ah, I still have this woodcutter. Great. I was a bit afraid that I can't cut this tree. But I could. So just as I hope, my quarries are running out of goods pretty soon, or pretty fast. So how many farmers do we have? As always 8. 4 scythes and 3 farmers, okay, 7. So that's the spot where I'd like to build a guardhouse. So I have to destroy this barracks. Oh, which destroyed one of my fisheries. Anyway. Oh, maybe I should wait. I don't think it's possible to build a medium building there. But having a watchtower would be even better. Oh. Let's just build another fishery. Let's wait for my quarries to clean that stone. I don't think a medium building is possible. It doesn't look even enough, but... since I have the time to wait, because yeah, I won't be able to pass this mountain. Doesn't even look like I can do. So down here I need to build fortresses, so I can defend myself. And then we have to find out which enemy is our first enemy. As expected, only medium building is possible. Only a small building is possible, so let's build not a barracks but a guardhouse. Let's also build a lookout tower here. Oh, I should continue searching this mountain. Okay, yeah, whatever. So we can build a fortress up here, which I should do at some point. But first, you need to build a woodcutter to clean all those trees, and then you need to build a quarry to clean all those stone. And only then I can build a fortress. Well, I can build a fortress right now, but I shouldn't. I'm also just building barracks because I'm not sure where I can place farms and stuff like that, so I'm using the cheapest building available. Oh, even removing this tree would mean you can pass this area, so I should stop those woodcutters. I'm not sure if I want to open this path, because I don't know who's up here, and I don't know when I will find gold. Or where. Oh great, this fishery is already used. And for that reason I destroyed that woodcutter. So when a hunter has smoke, yeah, it's smoke, above his roof, he's currently working, so I'm waiting for him to come home. Both of them, so because I want to burn them in favor of building space. Yeah, well, let's build a barracks here. Yeah, I have the control about this one up here, so I'm not opening it. And I don't have control about this one down here, so let's just play cautious. There's no need for me to rush. But it's a bit hard to cut trees without knowing the exact range of my woodcutters. So I need to be a bit cautious. I hope this one can cut this tree so I can use this woodcutter who won't cut this tree. And then I can still clean the mountain. Well, the ship... I don't know what the ship should explore. In general, a ship could explore everything, but I don't think we have seafaring on this map, do we? And on the other hand, the required amount of scouts for an exploration expedition is set to 5, and I only got 2 scouts. So sadly I won't be able to, even if I had a harbor building, I couldn't scout. Which is, I think, a good idea, because on the first maps I always used scouts and just saw the whole map. And well, that's a bit boring, I think. But it's even a big advantage. So, rebuild. So having a look at this isn't a perfect block, because soldiers could get past those stones, so it's not a block. So I'm attackable. So yeah, just need to clean this area. So now my hunters are running already low, because I cut so many trees. So I'm not sure what I'm able to build up here, because it looks like there's only small buildings, so maybe even this is the area where I can build a woodcutter and forester, stuff like that. Now I only need to wait for this fishery to be exhausted. It looks pretty chaotic right now. So yeah, we are not able to build any large buildings up here, so in fact this is quite useless area for me. No. I got farmland here. So let's check. Okay, my enemies are already producing gold. Some are pretty strong. I'm still not sure if I've disabled some enemy. Right, so now this is exhausted, so I can cut all those roads. But I still haven't found any iron, stuff like that, so I can't produce anything. I don't have any gold. Well, maybe we have gold here. Let's see. So currently I don't even need farms because I can't produce anything. So which is the best farm spot? Is this one a good one? I think so. Let's place some roads so my farm won't place idiotic fields. Coal, so nothing important. So that's a good spot for a fortress, I guess. Check the amount of quarries we have. Oh, only 3. Water, great. So I only have found coal right now, which is a bit suspicious, to be honest. But yeah. So is this a good farm spot? Sadly no, I guess. Is this a good one? Oh, it's okay. So 1 field here, 1 field there. Well, it's a 4-field farm, it's okay. Or is it even 5? No, it's only 4. Well, let's build a well. I'm a bit sad that I need to keep this building. Do I? Oh, it could be pretty close. Well, I should keep it for now, at least. And connect another road, because as you can see I've got a traffic jam. Which isn't great. So keep cleaning. I also thought about adding a campaign where you just have like little, how should I call it? Puzzles. So like Settlers 2 puzzle maps. So for example, I don't know, you have a start area and then you need to reach an amount of settlers without having a storehouse, something like that, or I don't know. I didn't have so many ideas. Getting past areas like this, for example. But yeah, then that's it with my ideas. Didn't have much more. Okay. Maybe this time I should have read what happened. So there's a broken ship, which often hints to a harbor spot. Oh, maybe I need to use seafaring to get something else than coal. Maybe. Yeah, certain, like, I don't know. For example, you get some area where you can only build roads, and then you need a specific amount of helpers, which means you need to place your roads and flags in a way that you get lots of helpers. Something like that. Or I don't know. You only have a certain amount of time and you need to produce so much beer in that time. I don't know. Yeah, as I said, I didn't have so many ideas that it'd make a good campaign in the end, I guess. But if you have ideas for some puzzles... Oh, I wanted to cut those trees up here. Yeah, but I didn't. As I said, I don't have so many ideas. Well, when I thought about it in bed, I had like 3 ideas, but now I have only 1 left. I think one idea was how to get past some of those areas. Oh no, one was about you don't have a woodcutter, you have a fixed amount of soldiers, and you have to reach a specific point. But yeah. So that means you need to build storehouses, destroy your buildings, store out stuff and something like that. Which is, I think, well, maybe a bit fun. The second idea, but I'm not sure if that even works, was that you have a specific time when you will be defeated. But I think RttR still has... well, I'm not sure if you are able to place a harbor from an expedition after you have been defeated. I'm not sure, I have to test this one, because in that case this means you have to send out the expedition. So there are 2 possibilities. Either all your buildings are destroyed, which I think would also destroy that harbor building. So you have to place it, or let your ship reach some point, and then you have to click on the expedition, and then, for example, an ally could send you some resources, so you aren't defeated, although you are defeated. Something like that, but I'm not sure if that even is working. And then maybe something with I don't know. Most of the ideas I like to add to my campaign, so that's a bit useless then sometimes. Because I really like having multiple types of challenge in a campaign. Or, well, let's better put it that way, changing challenges. Because, for example, this campaign, I don't like that I'm always facing the same problems, like not having enough space, enemies are much stronger than I am, I have to cut down everything, stuff like that. So it's always the same. And that's something I dislike about campaigns, because, well, they should be changing. Should always have a new problem I have to solve. Yeah, I'd like to add some of those problems to my campaign. But yeah, maybe you have ideas on some challenges. Well, it could be even such a thing like skirmish map, where you only have your, well, where you only have soldiers, you can't build anything, and you have to reach a specific point. Which then means you need to attack specific buildings. Otherwise you won't be able to occupy that spot. You have to occupy to win. Yeah, well... And nothing important is happening here. Well, this sounds a bit like like what's the word, like speedrunning a specific map, because in fact that's what you have to do then. Maybe it could also be something like, but that's also something I'd put into a campaign rather than into a challenge map. Something like you need to survive an onslaught, so you need to produce enough soldiers while the enemy has a constant stream of soldiers, something like that. But that's not a challenge map. Alright, I'm currently thinking about building some wood production up here because, well, I have only 20 boards left. Yeah, but a cool hand look. If you have some ideas, I'm interested. I mean, this could also be about just knowing some basic mechanics Setters 2 has. Maybe something with catapults, but I'm not sure what. Alright, we are still on our track to clean everything up. Oh, there's no harbor spot. Maybe I should have read the message instead of just dismissing it. Pretty sure it would have told me what's happening. Oh. So the question is, do I need this area up here or don't I? Well, the answer clearly is I don't. But I think I will build a woodcutter and a woodcutter here, at least at some point, and a forester maybe here, something like that. Oh, so now it's something about a harbor spot. I can't see it. But it should be somewhere here, probably beneath some more trees. It's it's even possible to miss a harbor spot, because if you build a military building too close to a harbor spot, you won't be able to occupy it. So orange is my enemy again. Oh great. And I really need to cut those stones, because if I do, I can build a road and a building up here, which would allow me to build a woodcutter up here and a quarry up here, so I can build roads up there and connect those buildings and stuff like that. So that's another fortress spot. Oh. I really hope he's able to cut that stone and I don't need to build one here. One node to the right. Let's see. Yeah, but as you say, it's just a scenario, not a puzzle. Oh, there's my harbor spot. And something like a scenario for me is something I'd like to put into... Oh, there's a medium building. Great. Sadly, I should build a sawmill, I guess. I also could build a fortress for later when we could get past this area. Oh, maybe I'm even mistaken and it is actually me who can control when this path will open, because maybe that's my harbor spot. But maybe. Well, I will let him work until he doesn't find any stone anymore. So yeah, I'm building a shipyard right here. The lookout tower there. All large buildings. Oh, so I can also occupy that spot, but I don't see any reason to do so. So I'm pretty sure I only have coal on my mountain. So I'm not putting time into using geologists anymore. So I guess this quarry can also cut those stones. Since I don't see any enemy up here yet, I still don't think that an enemy could reach me. There's still animals running around, so let's build a hunter. And build a ship. So I'm now also storing in any boards and stones, because probably I need seafaring. And that's why I'm trying to force all my building resources into that building. So let's build some ugly roads until I know where to place all that stuff. So that's the closest fortress I can build. And one down here. Maybe it's even possible to build one here, so let's first finish that fortress. So we have multiple spots, and I really hope I can build a harbor somewhere there. So let's see if that's true. Also cut those walls. Oh well, I was correct about it. So this means we are in control, cleaning that area. So let's do it. Because I guess we have iron or something like that over here. Which would mean that this is actually the first map where you need seafaring. So I'm also setting out another expedition, so I can at least scout a bit. And we can still build some farms. Save the shipwright. Well, no, not really. So my idea was to... Well, I don't know how to put it, but to have some kind of scenarios where you don't have to build an economy, stuff like that, which is just like, well, a puzzle. And this contradicts it a bit. Because if you have to build an economy, well, it just takes time, stuff like that. And I always thought about just having some kind of maps for maybe 10 minutes, stuff like that. So problems you always have to solve in settlers too. Something like that. I'm not sure what I want, to be honest. Just was an idea. And yeah, something like saving the shipwright, for me, sounds like something I'd like to have in a mission. So in a campaign map, and yeah. Actually, in the campaign map, I want to add something like, oh no, you have to. There's no wind, so we can't use our mill and bakery, but we don't know anything else, and then you have to trade. Let's say trade, but it's not actually trading. And then you have to trade with an AI. Just send him your grain, and he will then send you, for example, some food. So, which then means you have to do this extra step in order to create food, and it also means you are terribly inefficient. So it just takes more time. So that's actually something I will add. Oh, so that's my island. Oh, I remember this area. If I cut this down, the enemy would be able to get on my island. Oh. Let's search this mountain. And I think I misplayed a bit because I could connect this one. So how many quarries do we have? Only 4. This means we can build more. Oh, and where's my expedition? I never used the ship register, but I think now is a good time. I actually don't want to occupy any other island. Or maybe I should? Well, maybe there are resources. Worst case is that I'm attacked and the enemy just... Well, I don't need to occupy this spot because the enemy has military buildings next to that. Now it's even blocked. So no need for that spot. So did I want to occupy this fortress? I think I wanted. Yeah, well... I might try out that other spot up here. This been the other spot? I don't know. Because no enemy seems to be clear black. So we are having farms, everything is running. At some point I will have to think about destroying some of my barracks I have. Because I don't need them all. But not right now, so maybe this one. Let's just take this spot. I'm not sure if it's good or not. But worst case is we lose one. Well, actually then 2 workers. which I should be able to compensate. So we have gold, so building mint early was a good idea. Well, early. Building a mint in general. I mean, I don't have built a well, have I? I built one. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, one could also add something like even, well, not really seasons, but one could make it look like there were seasons. So, for example, you can't build a farm at a specific time, something like that. Well, actually, there is no limitation. I mean, in the end, I don't really care if someone is willing to, for example, create a map and add a script. Who am I to say no, we don't add this one? As long as it's fun to play, who cares? Oh, I only have 10 boards. No, no, no. Don't use that spot. Yeah, sometimes you have to make sure that your farms are using the correct spots. Oh, I should have searched this mountain. That's really my mistake. But it's... Oh, I placed the lookout tower, great. I thought it's a woodcutter. Because placing a woodcutter there wouldn't be the best idea. Oh, so that's my iron area. So, which means I should think about where I place my iron smelter and armories. Or you couldn't start an attack in winter. I mean, not moving is... Oh, you mean like not occupy your building? Something like that? Yeah, and farms don't produce any fields, so it's just frozen. Something like that, yeah. We already have seasons on our list, but yeah. As always, this will just take time and one has to think a lot about how to properly implement it. So this farm has 6 fields, this farm has 6 fields. I think those guys aren't blocking each other, so they have 6 fields each as well. Do they? Ah, well, maybe. And this farm isn't occupied, so I can't occupy more farms than I have. So this one is my worst running farm, which I can replace by this farm, which I'm doing right now. So luckily orange won't attack me since he can't, because I'm having a fortress there. So that's where I should build a fortress. Yeah. On the other hand, one needs to be honest to himself, because lots of mechanics sound really fun in the beginning, but in the end they feel weird and nobody uses them. Oh, we have quite some gold. So as I always try to tell people, there's only one reason when you use a big farm, and that's when either your rolling pins are used and you have a good spot, or if you use seafaring, because then this works like a buffer. I also need to rebuild this whole world system down here. Well, I don't need this barracks, no. So I have to destroy it, so I can rebuild it. Sadly, I don't have to care for any of those building spots. I've now blocked. Oh. Never forget to stop gold. So this one can go. I'm always building lookout towers now because I want to see what's happening around me. And I don't need this building. Well, sometime I was thinking about destroying this barracks. Maybe it's soon time. Let's build another pig farm because it just fits perfectly there. And the donkey breeding and a storehouse. So why am I building a storehouse there? Well, it's for upgrading. So they are closer. Oh, I forgot to build a big farm. Great job. 10 out of 10. So I've got So what do you think? Will this farm burn if I destroy this barracks? I mean this well? Maybe even not the well. Maybe just the road. Well, let's just try it. Yeah, just as expected. Alright, so question is, should I build a third iron smelter and armory? I think I should. So, iron smelter, armory, mill, bakery. Mill, bakery, iron smelter, armory. And now the trick, forester, hunter. Maybe some food for free. So, everything should be stored in this building. So that's my upgrade building. Oh, I still love window snapping. So we don't want any of these here. And none of these. So now I'm going to do something you should never do in a multiplayer match. But it doesn't matter in a single player match, because I'm going to upgrade right at the front. So we need more iron, and we need much more coal. So it looks like we don't have enough water. Let's build a guardhouse here, which will allow me to destroy this barracks and that barracks. Let's see what's in this mountain. So we have 11 coins. So just more iron ore. I'm thinking about building a catapult here so I can shoot this one. But doesn't look very efficient. So I should be stronger than orange soon. Which will allow me to attack him then. I'm still having problems producing enough boards. And I'm still having problems producing enough water. Well, I can build a forester up here. So I'm just building them so everything is planted with trees, which hopefully spawns animals. So that one hunter is working. So I wanted to destroy this one. But I still need this one, so I should rebuild this one first. Because I think that one was holding this farm. I should rebuild it. Yeah, it's okay to build it there. So it's a bit funny that I first cleared the area and now I'm planting it with trees. But knowing the Settlers 2 mechanics, this does make sense. Looking like an AI up here. Yeah, I somehow like it. I don't know why, but it's looking pretty cool having all those buildings in the forest. Don't know why. So I have to decrease game speed a bit because otherwise I will fail upgrading more often. By searching for building spots I can keep without keeping the military buildings. Oh, lucky. Yeah, I lost a medium building there, but well, who cares? So I stopped this forester because I hope to find a medium building here, because I want to build another sawmill. Oh. There it is. I don't think I can support more mills and bakeries, can I? I also would like to build one more mint. I'm still missing water. I'm still missing water. Alright, more belts, not belts. So let's see if we can find a medium building spot somewhere. So this is one of my most important roads. And no medium building spot. Oh, there is one, but my farm needs that spot. I can't use it. Although my roads sometimes look funny, they are just there to prevent the farms from doing useless stuff. So this means I can destroy this barracks and get my soldier back. You will never produce anything anymore. Maybe I should not have been that generous when I placed those buildings here. So the question is, just a mint or one more iron smelter and armory? Oh, I think I'm kind of an idiot. I mean, I could just build a mint over here somewhere. Oh, there's a soldier running out and in and out. And I don't need anything else over here. So why not build a mint? I might even should build an iron smelter and armory over here. Because at some point I will be able to connect everything. So we can just... well, nope. So now I'm doing something which might look pretty strange. But it does make sense. So I blocked this area where I could build medium buildings with roads. So I can let this forester work and still have that area. Oh, there's also a medium building. Oh, now it's done. So let's stop upgrading for... Oh, he's building a catapult, really? Alright. Strong defenders. Let's swap them. So I have to fight orange soon. And that also means I need to disconnect all my military buildings. Because this will soon be inland. And then I have to maximize my inland settings. So find all my military buildings and disconnect them. Disconnected. Well, that's now a bit annoying, but it's okay. So this is inland, okay, working fine. Damn, he will shoot me soon. took me a bit long. Maybe he can't even shoot, and then I just attack him for no reason. Could be, could be. Let's just attack and see what he got there. So this means we could build a fortress up there if we keep this building. Oh. Funny. So let's re-enable weak defenders and keep upgrading. I don't really care that we lose these buildings. That's okay, I guess. Oh damn, I didn't connect it. Damn me. Yeah, so upgrading takes more time. Although my hunter is running at 0%, he still produces something sometime. Oh, I forgot about that other island. Okay, this is just a large gold mountain. And I think I should build one more mill and bakery. Because we have 319 grain, which we should use. Currently all this is all fully inefficient because it's not connected with my mainland. but at some point it will be. So why did I destroy those two buildings? Well, I've seen my grains going down, which means we are already producing or using enough. So there's no need. So it looks like green failed with stone. So this could mean I should rather go this route than fighting with orange. Because orange... I don't have a good attack area. Oh, I have if I build a fortress up here. Oh, I think this one is faster. So if I'm lucky, this woodcutter is able to cut those trees. I'm not sure if that's the range. But staying here also means I need to fight 2 enemies at once. Which might not be important, but that's just something I have to keep in mind. Let's just make sure that we have only iron on this mountain. Yeah, it's looking good. Oh, since I have 5 iron smelters and armories, I should also build 5 iron mines. If coal mines is correct. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't think they had some gold, so purple is should have some generals, but I don't think. As you have seen, I fought some generals when I fought orange, but well, they just fail creating any economy. I don't think they have enough space for building stuff like farms and that. I don't think we have to expect much. So we don't have much iron left at all. At least not in our mineable area. Because there we get lots of granite. So I'm still thinking about if it's smart to start a fight up here or not. But it's only versus yellow and orange. Are both down here, I guess. So I'm already stronger than they are. On the other hand, I could just keep upgrading, making sure I will win. They couldn't build a farm here, could they? This is just useless. But they must have a second forester, you are correct. Oh, he's building a catapult, really? That's your game. Alright then. I might destroy those 2 guardhouses, so I can keep this area and build my own fortress there. Damn, I really hoped I could. Well, he's attacking. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8 with 8 generals. All lower grade soldiers, so I hope I can defend. Since we are playing with original settings, I can destroy this building if I lose it. I can even destroy buildings which are under attack, since we're playing with original settings. So I guess that's the strongest army Orange had. I don't expect much of them now. Yeah, it was close. I'd say it was calculated. Yeah, well, he's already sending only weak soldiers in. Oh, not only. There's at least 1 general left. So attacking this one wasn't that smart, to be honest. Because if he'd counterattack me now, it could become a problem. Could. But we will see. Well, let's go for the fortress. Well, to be honest, that's the best he can do right now. There's nothing else he could actually do instead of just keep attacking. So it's an okay strategy right now. Oh yeah, it was entering the game. So I really want this fortress. Because if I can occupy it, I have a big advantage. Because now I have destroyed his foresters. Well, yellow has a problem here, only has medium buildings there. Oh, it's okay if yellow gets some buildings. Because I need to upgrade anyway. And I want to build a fortress here. Well, the AI is pretty simple. The AI senses that it has more soldiers than I have, so it attacks. It's really that simple. So sadly now yellow has the fortress I'd like to have. And I have disabled yellow, have I? Or where is he? Oh no, there he is. I never can see yellow. Pretty hard to see. Oh no, please don't destroy this building. Please take something else. Alright, alright. I could be lucky and keep this building, but I don't think I'm lucky. I'm never lucky when it comes to such fights. Yeah. Oh, come on, I increased the bar. Come on. Leave it. Generals. So this could be quite unlucky now. Because I have increased, I've increased the strength bar, but still only weak soldiers went for this fortress. And I hope I'm faster than he is. Oh, lucky. So this shouldn't have been so close. So Orange has up to no soldiers left. I guess most of his soldiers are in his HQ now. And yeah, as you can see, he couldn't even be able to build anything useful. So this map is basically designed to just slaughter enemies. Which I gave already as feedback to Peter. But yeah, lots of messages. Guard towers? Do you mean those guard houses? Or what do you mean by guard towers? Well, because either they are guard houses or watchtowers. I'm not sure what you mean by guard towers. Well, I'm lucky he's building a fortress for me now. Oh, I forgot to rebuild lots of coal mines, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 are unoccupied, means I need 3 more. Ah yeah, guardhouses, yeah. But I could keep fighting for them. But I don't think I should I? I'm not sure if letting him finish this fortress is a good idea at all. Because he still has enough soldiers to occupy his buildings. Which means it might be a problem. But he already occupied this with some weaker soldiers. I still can't see the statistics very clear. That's unlucky. Well. Since I'm playing versus AI, I don't care if this is the name of tactics. But I need to make sure that I survive. Now I'm hoping to keep these buildings at least. So I can finish this fortress. Also I destroyed my other fortress, but well, that was sadly necessary, because otherwise I'd lose all my iron mines and stuff like that. And it looks like Yellow doesn't have strong soldiers left. So let's take this fortress. It's mine. Oh, he has at least one strong soldier left, but he can't reoccupy this guardhouse. And taking his fortress also means he's not able to counterattack pretty well. I saw another fishery that's running on 0%. So they are also running at 0%. Oh, and I opened this path, sadly, which I didn't want to. But I did, so we are missing iron and coal because we still haven't connected. Okay. Let's continue with that quest. And I have this area where I should build fisheries. Back to business. We have this fortress, this one is finished soon. I don't need to rebuild that fortress. He's building a woodcutter. Okay. Don't know what it's good for, but it's looking important to the AI. So I could attack with 6 soldiers. Which I'm doing. I honestly don't need to occupy this fortress anyway. So let's not do it. And I'm also disconnecting those guardhouses. Oh. Let's see if I'm lucky. I'm not. So I want to build a storehouse somewhere here, but I still haven't found any spot for it. Not the guardhouse, the storehouse. Oh, we are fighting with turkeys. So taking this building was a bad idea. But there really is no spot for a medium building. Except the spot I used for the fortress I'm not occupying. Yeah, so you see, I don't think the AI would be able to do anything useful since it doesn't have any useful building spots. So yeah. Oh no, not my gold mines. Well, I want to build a fortress there, at least at some point. So that's what I'm currently waiting for. I could build a storehouse here, but I want one that is a bit farther away. On the other hand, if I had one here and one there, it would be perfect. Yeah, let's do it that way. So, storehouse 1. So in this storehouse I only want to have weak soldiers, and in that storehouse I want to have my generals. So they are closer to the front. So I can have a storehouse here. But I need to keep upgrading a bit now. Well, since there's a gold mine, I know that there's gold. Let's just build another gold mine there. And hope that there really is gold. I'm also not attacking orange anymore because I want to make sure that he won't attack me. I'm having enough coins. So let's wait for this storehouse, because then I can keep upgrading without any problems. I need to cut... Oh, that's pretty bad. Because I want to cut this road. Oh, I just lost some food. Because I want to unoccupy this one. And that one. What? I need to set none there. What's happening? Oh. Storehouse finished, so I don't want to store anything in here. Except generals. I think this one will be occupied by weak soldiers because that's the close. Well, maybe this storehouse is closer, so I can hope that I will get strong soldiers in there. Road system from hell. So this is my upgrading fortress, and this is my army fortress storehouse. So I think everything should work fine. Now the question is, are strong soldiers occupying this fortress or weak? I could have been faster on this island, but I failed a bit. Oh, strong soldiers, great! So I'm waiting until this building is occupied, and then I will continue with upgrading. Yeah. So that's the plan. Oh, he stopped his forester. So just expecting only gold in this mountain, so... So now I can finally reoccupy this one, without having any problems. And we should continue fighting with... I think I want to attack purples... Oh, not purple. Turkeys... Or the how to pronounce it in English, HQ. Because if his HQ is gone, I don't know, his HQ is done. So that's our gold production. No, iron. I still don't know why they don't get iron and coal. I think I don't have enough iron and coal. Hopefully that simple. Oh, Red is also joining the fight now. Helping Turkeys to defend. So on this map I only have to destroy all storehouses and then I should win. It's somewhat funny that fighting with turkeys leads to other parties getting involved. Oh, so he has no general left in his HQ. So it's pretty soon over for him. Right, so the general tries to leave. Oh, he already leaves, but it'd be funny if I could destroy his HQ and then his general would wander around and die. So Turkey is besiegt. Is defeated. Also he still helps yellow and orange to defend. So we are next to purple, our strongest enemy. So we start fighting him soon. Oh, I think there should have been a gate, shouldn't there? Did I mess up? 47, 58? I forgot where I should put a gate. At some point I should have put a gate. So I should attack this building, because if I take it I can destroy Purple's productions. So I have still 3 strong enemies left. So I think I should just wait a bit until I regain some strength. I got that building for a second. Oh, black is building a fortress for me. And black is attacking me. But I should be able to repel that attack. Because my stores is next to it and I still have 14 generals left. Oh, but I might not be able to repel that attack. Let's remove some of those buildings. So yeah, I won't attack them anymore, and I don't want to fight with you, purple. So black can't occupy his fortress up here. So black has no soldiers left then. Which means there are only 3 soldiers left. 3 enemies left. So just give me a second, I'm grabbing a coffee. Like some minutes. So let's continue. I'm not having enough gold right now. And my economy was broken a bit anyway. My coal mines are also running out of resources. So the question is, what and where should I attack? I think I should fight purple. But for that I first destroy this building. Because taking this guard tower, this watchtower, would force Red to attack me. Oh, he only has weak soldiers in there. Red continues. So, this was a pretty dumb attack. So mine was pretty dumb. Because I think I lost quite some... Oh, I fucked up. Because I misclicked. Said that you can't disable using any of those buildings to attack. So I have no idea where my private first class went. He was in the storehouse. He's gone. Whatever. So, yellow gun as well. Means I can now concentrate on purple. If I attack purple and take one of his military buildings, I'm pretty sure green and or red will attack me. Yeah, green and red. So let's put pressure on his HQ first. So my iron mines have no iron left. Well, it doesn't matter that I lose those buildings, because they are still purple and I want to fight with purple. So black is done, purple is done as well. So that means only green and red are left. Currently red is putting pressure on me, but well, I don't care for it. And I don't think I will occupy both fortresses. They don't need this area back there. So I can just destroy my military buildings and get those generals back. So green doesn't have any boards, just as I said, so I think it's basically fighting his starting soldiers. Yeah, sadly this is no map made for the AI. I mean, if it was 2 AI players in the middle, then it might work, but... Well. So I think this also means no, green doesn't have any generals left except those in his HQ. So it's soon a fight with red. Well, maybe I was mistaken. Well, sadly there's a storehouse and I need to take it at some point. Yeah, same here, same here. I mean, it's funny to have a map with 8 AI players, but if they are just cannon fodder, not really challenging. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, the map design simply isn't made for it. Oh, I wanted to check why the gate wasn't placed. So at 1937. Damn, where's 1937? Oh. 19? 19. And then 37. Oh. I'm a bit confused. I'd expect the gate to be in the middle. Although it's a closed gate and not an open gate. But 1937? Be somewhere here. Oh, I think the AI removed it, maybe? I have to check that later. There should be a closed gate somewhere on the map, which I'd expected to be here. Because, well, that looks like an island for a gate. But there's no gate. And since I only have to destroy every HQ and storehouse, I will just take Queen's HQ. I also have to destroy Black's HQ, but yeah, why not? Black HQ, and I know that I have to take this guardhouse probably to destroy this storehouse. Yeah, well, I will just have a look at the replay then. I mean, having the gate up here somewhere doesn't sound correct because you reach it pretty early on, and should you fight after you reached it? I don't get it. So I guess it's the middle, and well, even then, yeah, well, I don't know why you should destroy all HQs, all storehouses then. That's something I dislike in general about this campaign. It's always about destroying the storehouses, but I don't see why. I mean, why does that? Okay, on most maps I think it just means you cleared the island of any enemy activity. But wait, this is a mission goal, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this fortress is able to attack here. Maybe it is. We will find out soon. Yeah, there was. I didn't read it, to be honest. But we can check that. 1937, and we have events that are triggered at 23:36. That's event 7. And event 7 tells me no. Something about the last fight. Like a circle around the lake. No, it doesn't sound like something about the gate. But maybe I'm misinterpreting. Who knows? So that's the last storehouse. I mean, since I will upload the campaign One can check it, but I'm not sure. Oh, black also has a storehouse. And a catapult. Ah. This means we need lookatars. Yay! Plus plus, increase game speed. Damn, I can't attack it. I thought I could attack from here, but I can't. Well, let's check if we can attack with this fortress. Oh, we can. So if I'm lucky, I can destroy Red's Edge storehouse by taking that building. Okay, I don't think I'm so lucky. Quite some strong soldiers defending it. Well done. Keep reoccupying those buildings. Oh. Counterattacks. Damn, I can't attack this front from here. So, taking this building might destroy one. Yeah, whatever. I need to destroy the catapults. Oh, they are destroyed. Great. So I need to check if my gate was placed. And I have to ask Peter if he really didn't want to place it in the middle. Because it doesn't make sense to me. So can I finally destroy that building? Thank you. So, where is destroyed? Now for this storehouse, I hope it's enough to take this building. So yeah, no, this means that we finally had enough time to read the inscription on the gate. So yeah, that's now finished. So let's have a look at the replay. Nope. So hit D. Yeah, but it's not possible to place a gate there. What did I say? 1937 is... And there's just a stone. There can't be a gate. So it should be 4758. Let me check if I maybe forgot to change the coordinate. Which could be the case. Oh, I should be at 4244. 2. It can't be correct either. 4244, it should be here, I guess. Or here? Maybe here. Here. So that can't be correct either. Must be 4758. Everything. Also I don't know how someone would read the inscription. Oh, we can have a look at the... Okay. So yeah, I had the same problems as I had. But no AI has enough farmland. So the AI is ultimately doomed to lose this map. Let's check if my gate placement is working as expected. Yeah, now it's there. Yeah, that's where I expect this gate. Alright then. Yeah, I still don't know if I will add this gate to my campaign. For now I'm always having different mission goals. For example, you have to, in the second mission you have to reach a cave entrance. Which, what's the opposite of entrance? In English, I don't know. Just leave? Oh, exit, yeah. And then you have to search for the cave exit after you've been in the cave. So yeah, something like that. Yeah, thank you. I just googled it. Exit. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes you just forget words. So yeah, that's one thing I'm using. Or like, I don't know. In most cases, it's reaching specific spots or areas, just like in the original, where you always just won if you'd overtake the gate instead of defeating all enemies. And well, it wouldn't work on this map. But yeah. So I'm thinking more like doing it like in the original. But not with gates, since it doesn't make sense. Although I think the gate will play a role in my campaign, because, well, I'm not sure about the story. I'm not a good story writer, but it's something about a ring, which is like the key for the gate to enable it and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not sure yet how to add this story arc. For example, if it's about, yeah, well, I'm not sure yet, but something like that. So the gate will be like the main goal, not like the goal of every map, something like that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you again if I might test play my own campaign next time.